Hello, welcome back to the channel. Up the Reds TV with me, Andy Canbay. So, can we call this one post-match of our first pre-season friendly? Well, let's start first of all with Preston North End. An absolute class of a club. You know, the tribute to Diogo before kick-off, with the captain walking the full length of the pitch to lay the wreath in front of the away fans, and you know, that was sheer class. And as I said yesterday in my video, that they were giving out free programs, you know, and again, that was sheer class as well. Obviously there was a bit of a game to be played, but before that, the two songs that the young lass had sung, that was quality, absolute quality. And then Diogo song, virtually, I'd like to say it was sang for 90 minutes. It wasn't, you know. The supporters on both teams had a bit of a breather up to, and then 20 minutes. That was the song. I'll touch about what happened at the end of the game with this with the players coming over. But as far as the game was concerned, muscle memory is a good thing, you know. You've heard me talk about that on here, haven't you? It didn't take the lads long to get that. I mean, football is their daily bread and butter. You know, under the circumstances, they are happy to be playing on a football pitch, you know, with the ball at the feet, because that's what they love doing. You know, so yeah. First half, it was good. It was entertaining. You know, we're all going to talk about Rio Ungamoa, aren't we? 16 years old. What a talent he is. He's still got a lot of learning to do. You know, I first saw him at Accrington Stanley in the FA Cup game live, and he had a good 45 minutes, you know, but he did a few things there. And then he obviously dropped out of the picture, went back to the 18s and 21s. Big step up playing first team football for any team, especially for Liverpool. So I thought he did okay. I thought Naoni, thought he was nice and tidy. And I was Georgie or Gio, Marmadashvili. I think we've got a very good number 2 keeper, you know. When he came in, you know, if I was honest with you, I didn't really see too much of him in that Valencia team, but I have to say, he's good with his feet, he's calm, he's good with his hand distribution, and he's good in the box as well, commands his box really well. Nothing really scared him in that 45 minutes, but he's massive, absolutely massive. And obviously, I noticed the difference when the ex-Preston keeper came on in the second half for us. What's he called? Woodward. Look at the size of him, and he was playing longer passes than Marmadashvili. So yeah, I'm really impressed with the keeper. Obviously, we took the 1 goal lead in. You know, it was just really getting petrol. If we were a car, you know, and we'd let the petrol go down, we were just refilling it. We were just getting some miles in the legs. That's all it was. You know, not a bad performance considering the week that the players have had. And then second half, wholesome changes were made, and again, you know, the players did okay. They just needed to do what they needed to get the miles in the legs. Darwin was okay. I was impressed with Kirkes. Thought he was good. He'll have to start getting an understanding with Gapco, and which will come. I thought Frimpong was okay, nothing too much. Bendo seemed a bit lively, even frustrated when he kicked the ball out a few times. He couldn't control it, but it's just pre-season. We don't look into things too much like that. Yeah, so it was good. It was a good mixture. We have got a good squad, you know, and with the additions as well, you know. I mean, Virgil didn't start, Diaz didn't start, Ibu was nowhere to be seen. You know, Ali as well. He's got to come into the team. So yeah, no Maka today either. But now I think you know, it was good all-round performance from the lads. As I said, you know, what they've had to go through, and it's probably good that it's happened. So to my point at the end of the game, 6-minute rendition of Diogo Jota's song, where the players just stood there. Some were applauding, some were just staring into the crowd. Arnie Slot was staring into the crowd, and they sang it for 6 minutes. You know, we've got the best supporters in the world. We really have. The players and the management team, or the coaching team, and even the staff that are involved behind the scenes, you know, like I say, they probably needed that. Everybody is in the same boat regarding what's happened. We're all feeling it, and us supporters have told the players, you know, it's okay. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to take your time. We're going to be right behind you. And as I said, this is, I think, what the players needed. So yeah, hopefully they'll have left Deepdale today with you know, a bit more vigour, to step up training. Onslaugh's video before the game was, look, he's telling the players, you don't need to rush back. You know, if you want to laugh, have a laugh. If you want to cry, have a cry. If you don't want to train, you know, we're not forcing you to train. You know, and if you want to train, come on, let's crack on. Let's get on with it. So, yeah. But I would imagine that majority, if not all of the lads, will say, right, okay, let's step it up. You know what the season's going to be now, home and away. As I mentioned in my previous videos, that Diogo's song will be sang, you know, home and away next season. We've got a title to defend, and I'm sure at the back of the minds, well, at the front of the minds, the players will say, let's do it for Diogo and his family, and I think they will do. So yeah, so they'll go back to the AXA training ground, and as I say, they'll probably be back in training tomorrow, and to step it up. Whether we see any images come out of there or photographs this week, yet to be seen. But it's just part of the healing process. When Liverpool Football Club wants to do that and show it to us and the rest of the world, they will do. But yeah, in a most positive way, it's been a good day, really, I think, and it was probably what was needed. As I said to you yesterday, I did have a ticket, but I gave it up. I didn't want to go. Do I regret it? No, not really, because I saw what I needed to see, you know, on the TV, and yeah, it just a perfect day, footballing wise. As I said, they're just getting the energy into the legs and start to play football again. Okay, I will do another video this week at some point, if there's any transfer news or anything else that's going to come out. If you like this video, please share it, please give me a like, and if it's first time you're watching, please subscribe to the channel, Up the Reds TV. See if we can get this channel built up. Okay, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will speak to you shortly. Up the Reds.